Welcome. Now that you've received your high-tech wall-hanging custom closet shipment, it's time to get started. Every piece is precision manufactured and ready to install. Let's walk you through it step by step. To get started, we recommend you open all the boxes, lay down a blanket, and sort all the hardware so that it's easy to assemble. Here are the tools needed to build your custom closet like a pro. Familiarize yourself with the installation instructions and your hardware box. Open all your boxes and sort your components by size. It's a simple tip that makes the whole installation process much smoother. Once you're sorted, you're ready to start building. The foundation of the Levio system is the hanging rail. Measure and mark 81 inches from the floor. Using a stud finder or magnet, locate all the wall studs. We recommend securing the rail to every available stud for maximum stability. Use the bracket wall screw and make sure the hanging rail is level. Once the rail is completely level and fully secured to the studs, snap the rail cover in place, cutting it to size if necessary. Great work! Your foundation is set. Next, prepare your cabinet hangers. For the Levio system, mount the hanger using the third hole from the top. Using a square, make sure the cabinet hangers are level. Now that the cabinet hanger is completely square, use 2 Euro screws in the pre-drilled holes and 2 wood screws and drill them through the board to completely fasten the cabinet hanger. Now that you have all the cabinet hangers secured to each partition, a pro tip is to loosen the back bolt on the hanger to ensure each partition is easy to hang. Now install the M20 bolts into the very top system holes. When connecting the center partitions or panel, use the male and female bolts to secure them firmly in place. Your partitions are now set and you're ready to start hanging. Start your assembly from the left side. Simply hang the left partition and then the right partition to the rod. Now with the fixed shelf, bring it on the top to connect the 2 partitions and make sure the cam locks are open to easily insert into the M20 bolts. Use a screwdriver to lock the cam locks to the bolts. Now insert the next fixed shelf into the M20 bolts. At the bottom of the section, a pro tip is to insert the shelf over the back 2 M20 bolts, secure the back 2 cam locks, then lower the fixed shelf onto the front M20 bolts and tighten those cam locks into place. For your hanging rods, skip 1 system hole from the top and place the rod caps on each side. Insert the rod support and lower the rod into place. Once your sections are adjusted to your liking, slide the cabinet hanger covers on for a fresh, clean look. Now for the next section. You'll want to take the 2 short partitions and hang them on the rail. Then tighten the bolt on the back of the cabinet hangers so they are aligned and level with the first partition. Once perfectly aligned to the first section, you can optionally insert a wood screw that is perfectly aligned with where the fixed shelf will be to provide a little extra support to the structure. Speaking of support, now it's time to put in the top fixed shelf, placing it between the 2 short partitions and sliding the cam locks over the M20 bolts and then locking them into place. Now add the second fixed shelf into this section and again, lock it in. Align it perfectly by tightening the bolts on the cabinet hangers, and when finished, put on the covers. Now you're ready to add another hanging rod. Again, skip 1 hole under the fixed shelf and place the rod caps on each side. Insert the rod support and lower the rod into position. Now on to the next section of your custom closet. To review, this section should have the male and female bolt assembled. Now place the left partition and then the right partition on the hanging rail. This right panel is the one that has the male and female bolt attached. Connect the two partitions with your pick shelf, fastening it in one cam lock at a time. Tighten the cabinet hangers to make sure they're secure against the hanging rail and aligned with the other section of your custom closet. Now the male-female bolt is exposed and you can continue on with the next sections of your closet. Inserting the fixed shelves at the top and bottom of the unit. Drawer assembly. The front of the doors come pre-assembled and pre-drilled for handles. With a mallet, tap the dowels into the pre-drilled holes on the drawer front and on the drawer box sides. With the mallet, connect the side to the front and the back of the drawer. Now that you have three sides connected, slide the drawer bottom into the routed slot and finish with the final box side. Attach the handle using the drawer screws and secure firmly. Now before adding the drawers, make sure the unit is completely level. If you need to make adjustments to ensure it's level, use the bottom bolt of the cabinet hanger to lift one side of the partition. Now that your system is plumb and level, install the L bracket to firmly secure it against the wall. Install your drawer slides starting at the second hole from the bottom fixed shelf. Drill in a Euro screw into the pre-drilled hole. Ensure the drawer slide is square. Drill a wood screw into the middle of the slide and another screw at the back. Repeat this by installing another drawer slide on the other side of the system that is identically matched up to where you want your drawer to be. Now pick up your drawer and slide it into place. Enjoy that soft close feel. Next, count 3 system holes above that drawer and install your second drawer. Same thing applies here. Screw in your Euro screw in the front hole. Make sure that it is square and level. Then screw the middle and back to fully secure the slider. Same thing on the other side. 3 system holes up. Make sure it's square and level and secure the slider. If you have a multiple drawer system, insert the second and third drawer and continue on. Now let's accessorize. For the ultimate space-saving edition, the ironing board accessory can be integrated into the Levio system. Because this is a heavy accessory, it comes with a specific drilling template. Start by aligning the template on the fixed shelf, which acts as a structural base for the unit. Drill the shelf according to the template measures. Then bolt the ironing board assembly directly to the shelf as shown. Make sure you install the additional support brackets to handle the weight and movement of the board during use. To install the fold-down mechanism for your ironing board or hamper, start with the soft closing hinges. Position the hinges so that they are open and perfectly flush, and press down to lock them into the door front. Next, secure the hinges to the bottom fixed shelf using the provided wood screws. Your stowaway ironing station is now ready for a perfectly pressed finish. To install your hidden hamper, Start by inserting the hinges into the pre-drilled holes on the back of the hamper door. Ensure they are perfectly flush and press down firmly to lock press fit mechanism into place. Align the door to your section and secure the hinges to the system using 2 wood screws per hinge. Next, prepare the hamper hanger rod mounts. Measure 4 to 5 inches down from the top of the door to provide the hanging component enough clearance to close, staying 1 1/4 inches from the side. Use a square to mark the intersections on both sides. Then drill and secure the hamper fixture to the door. To manage the door's movement, count up to the 9th hole on the system and attach the lid stay support using Euro screws. Secure the other end of the door at your maximum desired opening length. Do this on both sides. Finally, install your hamper bags to complete your custom hidden laundry solution. Now let's put some finishing touches on your custom closet. First, determine the desired height of your adjustable shelves by measuring the system holes. Next, lay out the shelf pins according to your preferred spacing. Insert the pins of the same height in all 4 partitioner holes to ensure a level surface. Once the pins are secure, simply set the shelves into place to complete your personalized storage layout. Install the specialized shoe shelving. Start by measuring where you want your shoe shelves to go. Then, install the M20 bolts into the rear system holes and placing the pins in the front holes at a lower level to achieve the desired slant profile. Prepare the shelf by attaching the shoe fence to the bottom of the pre-drilled shelf. Insert the bolts and tighten the fence into place. Now lock the shoe shelf into the cam positions in the back, secure them, and lower it onto the front pins. Voila! Your shoe shelves are complete and look amazing. Your Levio system is now complete. Enjoy the sleek, high-tech design of your new custom wall-hung closet.